Welcome back, beautiful soul family, to Celestial Codes Angel Numbers Decoded. I'm Samuel the Lightweight Shower, and today we arrive at a number that brings order into care and stability into support. Angel number 146. 146 appears when responsibility, provision, and nurturing energy are present, but they must be held correctly. This is a number of care that needs structure, support that needs balance, provision that needs wisdom. This is not a number of endless giving. This is a number that reminds us what sustains life must also be sustained. Take a breath with me now. Inhale steadiness and exhale overextension. You are allowed to support others without abandoning yourself. What angel number 146 means? Angel number 146 is a combination of 1, 4, and 6. Angel number 146 is a combination of 1, 4, 6, meaning that 1 represents conscious leadership, initiative, and self-direction, while 4 represents structure, boundaries, foundation, protection, and order. And 6 represents care, responsibility, home, provision, family, and material balance. Ultimately, together, angel number 146 carries this message. Care must be protected by structure, and provision must remain balanced. This number appears when your life is asking you to support what matters without losing your own stability. 146 says, give wisely, provide responsibly, care with boundaries, and build systems that support the support. This is care with protection. This is provision with order. This is responsibility without depletion. Science and spiritual bridge. Well, the scientific and spiritual bridge from a psychological perspective, caregiving and responsibility can become draining when there are no boundaries. Ultimately, the nervous system cannot sustain constant output without replenishment. When support is unstructured, it can turn into exhaustion. When care is unsupported, it can become resentment. And when provision lacks boundaries, it can become fear. But when structure is present, care becomes sustainable. Clear agreements, routines, limits, and support systems protect both the giver and the receiver. Spiritually, angel number 146 appears at the same threshold. The 6 brings care and provision. The 4 creates structure and protection. The 1 leads with conscious authority. You may notice 146 when responsibilities at home or work are increasing, material concerns require practical structure, caregiving needs stronger boundaries, or provision must be organized, and or support is present, but balance must be restored. 146 says support must be sustainable. That is the bridge between love and responsibility. To care well, the care itself must be protected. The esoteric and sacred meaning of 146, esoterically, the number 6 carries the frequency of stewardship. It is the number of care, family, service, harmony, provision, and material recognition and responsibility. But the number 6 can become imbalanced when love turns into over responsibility. That's why the number 4 is so important in 146. The 4 brings the container. The boundary, the foundation is in the 4. And the sacred wall that protects what is valuable. And the 1 brings leadership, the inner authority to decide how support will be given, where energy will go, and what must remain in balance at any given time. Angel number 146 teaches that care without structure can become chaos, but care with structure becomes sanctuary. Ultimately, provision without wisdom can become pressure, but provision with order becomes peace. This number is deeply connected to the sacred home, not only the physical home, but the inner home, your heart, the body, the nervous system, and the life you are responsible for maintaining. 146 says, is your support system supporting you too? So this is the question that is constantly being asked. Other questions that are asked by 146 are, is your care sustainable? Is your provision protected? And is your responsibility aligned with peace? Why you're seeing 146 now, angel number 146 often appears when your life is asking you to examine the balance between responsibility and support. You may be seeing 146 because you are caring for others but need stronger boundaries. Your material life needs more structure. Your home, body, or finances require organization. You are learning to provide without fear. Responsibility is increasing and must be managed wisely. Your energy needs protection from overextension, and or your care is sacred, but it must not become self-abandonment. This number reassures you you can support what matters without losing yourself. 146 does not tell you to stop caring, it tells you to care correctly. It does not tell you to abandon responsibility, it tells you to carry responsibility with structure. It does not tell you to fear material needs, it tells you to organize provision so peace can return. This is a deeply stabilizing number. It brings care into order. It brings support into sacred structure. 146 alignment practice, the protected provision method. And let's, while we do this practice, consciously align with the energy of 146. This practice is called the protected provision method. Step 1, name what you are supporting. Whatever capacity that is, ask yourself, what am I currently caring for, providing for, or holding responsibility around? Be honest. It may be a person, a home, a project, a business, a family matter. Your health, your finances, your spiritual mission. Step 2, identify the energy cost. Ask, where is this support nourishing me and where is it draining me? Do not judge the answer. Just notice the truth. And step 3, build the boundary. Ask, what structure would make this care sustainable? A schedule, a limit, a budget, a conversation, a support system, a cleaner routine, a protected rest window. Whatever the case may be, identify it. Step 4, restore right provisions. Ask, what practical support is needed here? Sometimes the answer is money, sometimes it's time, sometimes it's rest, sometimes it's communication, sometimes it's help, and sometimes it's simplification. Step 5, affirm. Repeat, I care with wisdom. I provide with balance. My support is protected and sustainable. And let it go. Angel number 146 responds to care that respects life force. The guided stable care meditation, close your eyes and take a slow breath in and release. Visualize a warm home of light around you. This home is peaceful. This home that is so peaceful, it has strong walls of comfort and a clear doorway. Soft light inside, and everything you need to nurture your foundation. So a steady foundation beneath it. This home represents your energy, your care, your provision, your responsibility. Now see the number 146 glowing above the doorway. Golden light moves through the structure. It does not overwhelm the home. It strengthens it. Now, repeat after me. My care is protected. My provision is balanced. I support without depletion. Peace lives within my responsibility. Take another deep breath in. Feel the walls of light become stronger. Feel the doorway become clearer. Feel your energy return to order. This is not isolation. This is sacred containment. This is stable care. This is the blessing of 146. The integration and daily practice I leave you with to live in the frequency of 146, create structure around caregiving, whatever that means for you. Protect your home, health, and peace at all times. Build practical systems for responsibility and then refine those systems. Set boundaries around emotional labor while being emotionally mature and available. Organize finances and material support and care without overextending, while you allow support to flow back to you and rest before depletion becomes crisis. Crystals that resonate with 146 are green aventurine for balanced provision and stable growth, smoky quartz for grounding, responsibility, and releasing stress, and rose quartz for compassionate care, self-love, self-care, and without self-abandonment for anything and under any way, in any way. So black tourmaline, protection and energetic boundaries. Use them when caring for others, organizing home matters, managing responsibilities, or restoring balance in your material life, or for evoking any of those qualities mentioned after the stone to evoke that energy further in you. Okay? 146 is not asking you to stop giving. It's asking you to give from a structure that can hold. Beloved soul, angel number 146 appears when care, responsibility, and provision are being brought into right order. When you see 146 again, place your hand over your heart and say, I care with wisdom. My support is protected and balanced. Thank you for grounding into stable care with me on Celestial Oracle Codes. On Celestial Codes, Angel Numbers Decoded. Sorry, too many intermixing of channels today. This is Celestial Codes, Angel Numbers Decoded, and thank you for joining me for grounding into this stable energy and this stable care. If this message resonated, like, subscribe, and share how angel number 146 is appearing in your life. Your balanced support may be the confirmation someone else needs. The next episode will be embarking on is angel number 147, the code of protected wisdom, sacred discipline, and spiritual mastery. Until then, care wisely, provide steadily, and protect what sustains your life.